Thank you to those involved in creating cartoons. The Life of Buddha is produced by Dr. Wanlapa Pimthong and Media Standard Company Limited, who use the budget to build 108 million baht and give merit in publishing to Mother Soraya Ruingkau and Father Colonel Special, Dr. Chat Bowarnson, who was my birthplace and brought into Buddhism in every life.
เยธัมมาเหตุปัพพวาเตสังเหตุงตถาคโตเตสัญจโยนิโรโธจะเอวังธรรมเหล่าใดเกิดแต่เหตุพระตถาคตเจ้าทรงตรัสแสดงเหตุแห่งธรรมนั้นและทางดับไปแห่งธรรมนั้น
Whatever dharma arises from a cause, the Tathagata shows the cause of those virtues and the cessation of those virtues.
The two of us have trained under Master Sanjaya until he has nothing more to teach us.
Quite so. And it's clear that his doctrine does not teach the way to deliverance that we are seeking.
If that's so, we have to seek out another hermitage, another master.
We have been friends for a long time. It's best if we make the promise that whichever one of us discovers the path out of suffering first, will seek out the other and inform him. Agreed?
Agreed. This renunciant walks with such inspiring mindfulness and composure. I've never seen any recluse like him before. I must take this opportunity to prepare him a seat and attend to his needs. Then, when he has eaten, I will politely ask him where he comes from. Venerable Sir, my name is Upatissa, but some people call me Sariputta after my mother's name, Sari. Please, may I be permitted to ask you, where did you ordain? Who's your teacher? Whose teachings or words do you follow?
My name is Venerable Asaji. My master is the Lord Buddha from the Sakyan clan. I'm his disciple and follow his teachings.
And what exactly did your master teach you?
I've just been ordained and thus cannot give you all of the profound teachings. But I can give you a brief version. Whatever dharmas arise due to causes, the great teacher explains those causes and the ending of those dharmas.
Oh, Upatissa, you repeat to me such short teachings that you heard, and it's enough for me to see the Dharma.
Quickly, let's go and persuade Master Sanjaya to seek out Venerable Asaji's teacher.
In this world, of which do you think there is more? Intelligent people or foolish people?
More foolish people, Master.
Such being the case, let those intelligent people go to study under Samana Gautama. I'll stay here for the sake of the foolish.
Bhikkhus, those two friends walking in here together are to be my pair of foremost disciples. The one well established in morality, develops ever-present awareness of objects as they arise in the mind. Seeing such objects arising and ceasing continually, he begins to grow weary of them. Becoming weary, he lets go of his grasping and clinging. Letting go of grasping and clinging, his heart is released.
Having heard the Buddha's teaching, all of the two friends' followers attained arahantship. But Upatissa and Kolita themselves, with their great accumulation of spiritual qualities and wisdom, were disposed to a slower but more profound realization of the Dhamma, and therefore did not yet become fully enlightened.
The two of you are now ordained as monks. I give you the names which will be an honor to your mothers as follows: Venerable Sariputta and Venerable Moggallana. Moggallana. Employ the methods for overcoming drowsiness that I taught you. Moggallana. Feeling, whether pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, is impermanent. It is of the nature to arise and cease. Being impermanent, it makes for suffering. Being impermanent, it is transitory and insubstantial, unreal, aniccham, dukkhaṃ, anatta.
Venerable Buddha, sir, I take the view that all things are disagreeable to me. I do not delight in anything.
That being the case, you should not delight in your view, should you? Diganaka. Some people have the view that all things are disagreeable to them. Some have the view that all things are agreeable to them. And others have the view that some things are agreeable and some things disagreeable to them. Each of these views are based on grasping and clinging to the notion of a self. Remaining attached, one continues to grasp at feelings as they arise. Whoever should reflect on such feelings as impermanent phenomena, conditionally arising, existing, and passing away, will come to grow weary of conditioned phenomena. This weariness leads to the fading of lust. With the fading of lust comes freedom from attachment. When the heart is freed from attachment, one knows the heart has been freed.
Hearing the Buddha's teaching uprights that which was overturned, reveals that which was hidden, shows the way to one who was lost, shines a light in the darkness. I take the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha as refuge for the rest of my life.
The Venerable Sariputta was now the Buddha's right-hand disciple, foremost in wisdom. Venerable Moggallana was the Buddha's left-hand disciple, foremost in psychic powers. Both became great supports to the Buddha as he continued to spread his teachings to people far and wide.
Oh, Venerable Assaji, today has brought such a wonder.
Yes, indeed. Many of the Buddha's faithful disciples, hearing that the Lord Buddha was staying at Velvovana Monastery, traveled separately to meet him and pay their respects. This one great meeting was the occasion for 4 great marvels.
Chaturanga Sanipata means that 4 marvels occurred together on the same day. 1. On that day, 1,250 disciples of the Buddha came together without having made any prior arrangement. 2. Each of those disciples had been ordained by the Buddha himself. 3. Each of those disciples was attained to arahantship. 4. The meeting took place on the full moon of the 3rd lunar month, which is named Magha.
Today is the day of the Chaturanga Sanipata. I'll deliver the Ovada Patimokkha to the bhikkhus.